Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Natnarf signing back in, and welcome back to the I can't pronounce a damn thing. But yeah, the story is exciting. I'm recording this straight I'm just recording this straight after the first one because I'm taking advantage right now while my daughter is still asleep. Anything that happens once my daughter's awake, it's weird. So, sorry, come on. Cool, pleasant breeze reaches our face as we leave the forest path. It's nice out here today, isn't it, Takini? She smiles while spinning around in the tall grass, her small body drowning in the green sea. Peh. Sweet fragrance of flowers dripped in the air, and countless bees and butterflies flocked to the plants. The last episode, we just fainted. But it's so cool. A silent stream reflects golden sun rays in its crystal clear surface. Yeah, it is. Our little kingdom looks more impressive than ever. Sorry if you can't hear any of my pronunciation in English, because my Tagalog accent really is blocking everything. On this May afternoon, it reaches its full bloom. Hey, show me the trick again today. Will you, Takani? Pretty please. It should be okay. Sure. Just for you. Aww. Yay! We sit by the sandy bank of the stream. I sift through the gravel looking for a suitable flat rock. Oh, skipping stones. She observes motionlessly, her eyes sparkling with excitement. After finding what I needed, I put the piece in my hand and focus. I do everything instinctively, without effort. Oh god, I can't speak. It happens in an instant. The surface of the rock warps and contorts as I reshape it. What am I doing? Recesses from smooth lines and make their best to capture the image of the girl beside me. What? Its shade darkens, and a greenish sheen emanates through the space between my palms. Whoa! Awesome! Her eyes open wide and she yells with admiration. What am I watching here? Wait! Here you go. Did I just made something out of the rock? I dropped it onto her cupped palms. A mirror image of her face carved into the piece of dimly glowing emerald crystal. Oh! She rotates it over and over, looking at it from different angles and dragging her fingers over the surface. That's cool. That's actually cool. I can't help but to smile while watching her. But suddenly, it crumbles into a handful of dust without warning. Aw, too much power! Before she realizes, wind blows it away and disappears into thin air. That's a waste. Aww. With a little pile of it remaining in her hands, she looks up to me with disappointment. It broke already. You have to make one that lasts forever someday. Okay? Oh, I make it too much? I'll make a picture that will never disappear. I promise. Is that wrong spelling, the disappointment? You're the best, Takeru. Why? Go back to Takini. She giggles innocently and hugs me tightly. Aww. If only this peaceful scene could never end. Oh, don't tell me she's dead. Time flows by and the sky is painted red. I look up to the faint sphere over the horizon, hoping for it to stop there for a bit longer. Oh, the sunset. She notices, and her carefree expression disappears. She walks up to me and tugs at my sleeve. Sleeve! Takeru, I don't want to go back home. She speaks, holding back tears. But you need to eat. Her words stab through my heart like hot knives. She's just a child that has done nothing wrong. Wait, what? I averted my sight, unable to bear her plea. I clench my fist in helplessness and anger, and yet I can't say anything. I can't comfort her. I can't tell her it will be okay. Oh goodness gracious, all these commercials coming up. I can't tell her that she doesn't have to go back there. Ah! Cross! I cannot grant her wish. We have to return. There is no other choice. What, is she going somewhere? Without a word, I take her little palm in mine. She obediently follows, but her eyes stick to the ground. We walk towards the sunset, but I know. What awaits us there is not warm light, but a freezing void. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Miao, for being so weak. Again? I am forcibly awoken from my slumber by my trusty alarm clock. When did I get back here? I attempt to leave the bed, but my arm opposes to the idea. I thought I fainted on the street. Ouch! Oh great. Wounds on my body remind me about themselves with stinging pain. Let me guess, a girl brought me back here and wrapped me in bandages. It appears that someone has applied a crude bandaging dressing around my shoulder. Okay. The girl brought me back. It is almost completely red with dried blood by now. How do you know? This doesn't look that serious, but leaving it without any care would be a bad idea. That's what the one who has done it might have thought. Perhaps. Because I'm not the one who did it. Obviously. Also, I don't recall coming back here myself. Was it all her? And who made the alarm clock ring off? And the other thing. I tried to grasp a remaining memory of the dream I just had, but after I've been distracted by pain, all of it floats away. God dang it! Well, it probably didn't matter anyway. Oh, it mattered! Come on, come back! I take another look at the alarm clock screen. I'm late. It's Wednesday. I slept for 2 days? Being unconscious, more like it. I still feel tired. How do you not hear the alarm clock the first time? Grief strikes as I recall the events of that dreadful night. Koji, my best friend, murdered. How could that happen? I feel depressed and hopeless, but there's nothing I can do. If only I was there when he needed me. Stop brooding over it and live. Oh, come on. That's what he would definitely say. But can I manage that? No, he won't say that. Come on. Suppressing my feelings and get up. This time being more careful. After refreshing myself and eating 2 days worth of food, I instinctively end up in front of the easel. And then it happens. As always. You start with an inspiration and start painting. When I stare at the clean canvas, I feel as if there was a complete, perfect image in my mind, waiting to be poured onto it. But as soon as I raise the brush, it disappears without a trace. as if it was trying to elude me. Even though I know it won't work, I start painting anyway, imagining an urban landscape instead. It might calm me down by a bit, at least. Oh, come on! My train of thought is suddenly derailed by a loud sound coming from the apartment's entrance. Great. Slow but firm knocking on the door. That's not slow, that's hard knocking. Who might it be? The girl. I don't think anyone would bother to check on me personally just after 2 days of absence. The girl. Koji's dead after all. I slap myself on the cheek and try to focus. I can't think of that right now. Go back to that door! I need to keep my cool. Bang on the door becomes more and more impatient. It seems that whoever they are, they'll not give up easily. Of course, they think you're still asleep. It starts to get on my nerves, so I surrender. I make my way through the flat and unlock the door with reluctance. What the? A tall, scrawny man is on the other side. Detective? Clothes that you can find anywhere. Brown hair, in a short ponytail, and an unkept goatee. He appears to be in his late 20s or perhaps early 30s. Detective! Was he got that thing strapped there where you put the holster gun thingy? For some reason, he has a slight honest smile on his face, but that expression fits him somehow. Detective. Good morning. You see, I'm Detective Kenzo Inihara with the local police department. Can we talk about what? Police? How could I be this stupid? How didn't I know you're awake? I was the last person Koji was seen with, and his body was surely found the next morning after the incident. Being absent on the following 2 days, that makes me the prime suspect for sure. Wait, I haven't done anything wrong. If I just tell the truth, I'll be fine. No one's gonna believe you. Right? Okay. Save. Na 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 na. Should I? Just still. I would have to explain everything to the police sooner or later. Unless he's not a police. He's the guy in the mysterious mask. If I cooperate, that maniac might be caught. That's the only thing I can still do for Koji. Please come in. I guide him to the living room. Excuse me. He scans in the surroundings, looking for clues. Probably. Inquisitive, aren't we? Please have a seat. I actually have something to say myself. He sits down on the sofa, and I take the spot on the opposite side of the table. Oh, let's hear it then. I explain everything with much detail as possible. The time we left the arcade, the way we went on every junction, the forgotten phone, and the shortcut I took. Oh, come on, don't tell everything. The sword wielding murderer and my beautiful savior, wherever she went. I try my best not to omit any important clues. You're gonna get yourself killed. He doesn't seem surprised and listens with utmost attention, nodding from time to time. Cause he's the guy in the cloak. I mean, the murderer. He's the maniac. I am afraid I'll have to take it to the station for now. Take any items of importance with you. Great. Just great. It's all pointless after all. He still thinks I'm either crazy or lying. Or both. Let's go. He turns around and gives me a sign to follow. He's gonna murder me in the elevator, hey. What? Is this how you act with a culprit? No handcuffs or anything? He doesn't even hold on to me. Just turns around and expects me to follow him? This is strange. He's the murderer, you bitch. I go after him, confused. The weather outside is unusually foggy. It's almost impossible to see anything just a few meters ahead. I could swear it was completely clear when I took a look outside from the kitchen. There's smog. This way. He points at the black sedan. No! The sedan! I take a good look around. Thick mist in the air covers everything around us. Great! This is Digimon land now. He doesn't pay much attention to me, looking around nervously instead. I think I could take advantage of it. What? What to do? I could escape with ease. Forget it. Being chased by police is one of my favorite pastimes. Have you been chased by one before? It's not like that I have anything to hide. Get into the car. We get kidnapped, we get run off. I sit in the back, on the right. He seems restless and takes a careful look around before starting the engine, and starts to kill me, and stabs me in the ass. He turns on all the lights available, but they don't increase the visibility at all. Engine roars and the vehicle accelerates rapidly. Accelerates! My English! Not a single car drives past us, and the thick fog seems to follow us everywhere. This is the first time in my life I've ever seen such phenomenon. My God! My English! What is going on? It appears I am not alone in my anxiety. Although the detective says silence, he grips the wheel stiffly and drops of sweat trickle down his temple. I can't even speak. He accelerates, trying to get us to the destination as quick as possible. Someone has other plans for us, however. It happens in a fraction of a second. Great! A thing that, because of speed, I can only describe as black, shapeless, mass, jumps in front of the car. You asshole! The man turned the steering wheel in panic, but that only makes the matters worse. Great! The vehicle spins out of control. Great! We're dead. Good for you. I come to with terrible buzzing in my ears. I just got injured. Come on. Force of the impact has left me shaken and confused. I can't really tell what, but I can feel that something important broke my body. Broke! I check on the driver. The detective has been skewered. Oh, shite. On the sharp part of a metal frame that was forcibly pushed inside during the crash. Ew. Blood oozes from his torso and is moving at all. Oh, come on. I didn't even bother to check his pulse. There's no way he could have survived that. Maybe he could have. But ew, come on. I need to get out of here. Thankfully, the closest door is intact, and I'm able to open it without problem. You didn't lock the door. You could have just jumped out of the car. With great difficulty, I stumble out of the car. My legs feel light. In fact, I barely feel them at all, just as the rest of my limbs, and you fall down. I lean my back against the door behind me and try to catch a breath. Phone. I need a phone. Always the goddamn phone! Whether he's dead or not, I need to call an ambulance. But where are you, idiot? Obviously mine is out of the question right now, but he must have a cell phone of his own. I think not. Trying to stay away from the sharp edges of this distorted metal, I reach into his pockets. Keys, wallets, pack of cigarettes. Why? Here it is. Why does detectives always have cigarettes? I flip the cover, hoping that the battery is not empty. Why? Cigarettes? With shaking hands, I dial the number. Please explain to me what's with the cigarettes. As soon as they pick up, I exhale with relief. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. A car accident. What is that sound? Oh no. Oh, but I don't even have time to turn around or get out of the way as several tons of steel crash into my body. My bones crack like wooden sticks, and my flesh is beaten into mush. My head is ripped off of my spine and tossed away with... How do you know that? Oh, God. Ew. How do my senses fail? Oh, come on. Everything slows to a halt, and blackness devours my thoughts. How do you... Existence known as Gensai Takeru is no more. Come on, how do you know that your head's been ripped off of your spine? Come on. Ew. Come on, man. That's just disgusting. Okay, let's lie. I consider coming clean for a moment, but I realize that's not a good idea. Come on. Who would believe such a far-fetched story? Far-fetched? I can't tell him about a man coming back from the dead. Even if I omit the most unbelievable parts, that would create holes in the story. Someone like him would probably find it inconsistent, and that would make me look even more suspicious. It's even more suspicious if you don't have any alibi. Denying everything will be much easier. Let's say that after splitting up with Koji, I went straight home. Simple and effective. I hope so. Please come in. I guide him to the living room. Your living room is just where your painting is and the door. He scans his surroundings, probably looking for clues. Inquisitive, aren't we? Why is the same words there? Please have a seat. What might be the problem? He sits on a sofa and I take the spot on the opposite side of the table. You do know Koyoji Asahara, right? Indeed. He's my best friend. What about him? You seem more like a detective, so I'll tell you straight. He was found dead yesterday. It was murder. I tried to form an expression of shock and sadness, and considering that the latter is true, it comes with ease. Why would anyone? Who? That's why I'm here. You think I did it? Well, did you? He catches me by surprise, and before I can reply, he continues. Let's not jump to the conclusions. I've already made some research, but I still need your help. Perhaps you remember something that would make finding the culprit easier? I know that you were at the arcade that evening. Have you seen someone suspicious there? Maybe someone following you when you left? Was Asahara acting strange or uneasy that day? Okay. Move on. I can't recall anything out of the ordinary. Hoji was the same as ever. I see. I've already asked your classmates about this, but did he have any enemies at school? Someone he argued with? I'm the only one he argues with. Oh god, I don't think so. He was well liked actually. He ponders for a second and stands up. Oh god, I can't speak. Well, thank you for cooperation. If you should remember anything. He outstretches his hand toward me. Oh, but they still have my bandages on me. Yes, I'll make sure to contact you. How do I contact you? But the moment our palms touch, he freezes in place, his pupils direct into space. After a second or two, he blinks rapidly as if he's suddenly wakened from a deep sleep. You just read my memories, did you? Is something wrong? Ah, no. Excuse me. I think I've spaced out for a moment. Well then. Avoiding eye contact, he makes his way for the exit. You gotta be. I made it. For now. Spend my time painting. Another boring picture of the town's overlook. But that's the only thing I can manage now. What am I? I've made more than a dozen of these, but I can't say that I grow tired of them. The same town? It's something I knew for so long, a safe ground for my artistic pursuits. An image of a place that after these few years I can call home. I don't have any memories outside this town. Oh no. I was brought here by my foster parents when they took me in. They were kind people that genuinely cared for me, and I tried to show my appreciation as well as I could. But they were not my real family, and I knew that. I was already 10 at that time, and it was too hard for me to accept that someone as my mother and father. To accept someone as my mother. My god, my English. Still, I was incredibly lucky that not only they picked me, but it was after no longer than a week of officially living at the orphanage. They've appeared as if out of nowhere and instantly took a liking to me. Ow, my head. As of the orphanage, I don't know how did I end up there myself. They told me I was found exhausted deep in the forest and that they couldn't get me to talk, be it about my identity or what happened before. Oh no. Maybe it was because of shock. Maybe an injury. Really? Or perhaps I just didn't want to tell them. Trauma. I was malnourished and feverish, and my delirium only blurred the remaining scraps of the past even more. My real parents are still a mystery to me. I can't recall them at all, but that's probably for the better. All I know is that they died in an accident, details of which were never made clear to me. What about your foster parents? I was an only child and I had no other relatives as well, and I decided that there was no reason to look into it. How do you know that you were an only child? Along with my memories of them, the only link left between us was severed. And so I started a new life without clinging to the past. So far, I couldn't complain. If it wasn't for the incident 2 days ago. Engrossed in my work, I didn't notice my hunger until a loud growl comes from my stomach. Time for a break. Can you cook? I searched through the cupboards and the fridge, but besides some ketchup and a carton of milk, I find nothing edible. Can you stop flicking my pages? It seems I've eaten through my last supplies when I got up. So I have to go out now. Not a problem. There's just a convenience store just 3 buildings away. Dang it. How much money do you have? I grab my wallet, lock the door, and I'm on my way. How much money do you have? Family Mart. I head to the newspaper stand and browse through some art-themed newspapers. These one seem interesting. An article about brush maintenance. Okay. Right. That's useful. Ah. I see. I scream through the tips and nod at approval. Suddenly, a tingling sensation upsets my concentration. Hunger. Is someone watching me? I raise my head and immediately get an answer. Ah! There's a short girl standing on the other side of the window. Whoa, you creepy! She's wearing my school's uniform with a yellow badge attached to it. She appears to be a fisherman. What's with the yellow badge? Jet black hair covers most of her face, and the rest being obscured by heavy-looking old-fashioned glasses. It doesn't look old-fashioned in this drawing. I would call her cute if it wasn't for the fact that she stares at me with blank, empty expression. Does she have any businesses with me? I hope she does. She won't be staring at nothing. I wait to see what happens, but she doesn't even blink. She's a mannequin! Okay, this is making me feel more and more uneasy. I wave my hand at her awkwardly, but it doesn't trigger any response. Yep, she's a mannequin. Run for it. Just Slender Man. Creepy. I throw the magazine into the basket and disappear between the shelves of the drink section. By the time I grab everything I needed and reach the counter, she's gone. Then she's actually behind the counter. That's weird. I'm not really sure what to think. Then she appears in my house. Forget it, I'm just getting paranoid. Too much stress. Probably. I shrugged my shoulders and went back home. I walked back home. Oh god. Starving, I head straight to the kitchen and turn on the stove. You can cook! Then, I get the remote for the TV and press the button. Here's the channel on how to make Slurpee! Cheesy. Just in time. What? So far, there have been 2 victims. Apparently, students of the very same high school. There are no further clues regarding the killer's motives as of now. But police is working hard to solve the mystery and capture him safely. We advise to stay at home during the night time if possible, and to remain in close proximity to others at all time. What the hell am I speaking in? Proximity. After the announcement, the program proceeds with the usual daily news. Great. Just quick. 2 victims. Either Koji was the first one, or the guy wasn't satisfied yet. Oh great. He made it pretty clear to me that I'm his target. However, an unsettling theory forms in my mind, but I brush it aside for now, cause you need to make breakfast. You need to make food. You gotta eat! That can't be the case. You need to eat. Food! Not phone. When was the last time I used it? Phone. I reach for the handset. Food. The display. The screen displays an unfamiliar number. Gensai speaking. Inihara here. Have you seen the news, perhaps? Him again. From the background noise, I can guess he's in his car. I did actually. Well, not exactly accurate, are they? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Wait, exactly, what do you mean? Let me ask you this. Where were you in the last 30 minutes? Convenience store nearby, I guess. Good. I'll confirm that. For now, you're off the hook. Just a second, what is going on? The number of victims so far. Huh? It's wrong. What? No. You should be careful. Call me if anything happens. What are we talking about? Oi! It was true after all. What is true? What are you doing? You're trying to kill everyone at the school to get me. Oh no, that's the murderer. No, I meant the one on the phone is the murderer, not the one. Oh god, what should I do? No, it's Inahara. What am I talking about? But what? Stay home and watch them die one by one. Or sacrifice myself for people I don't even know. What? Wait. What? Can there be another way? No, I need to think this through. Going after him right now is just insane. That's right. There will be no one to save me this time. That's right. Because I don't know where the girl went. What can I do? What can I do on my own? Bright screen of a PC dazzles my retina, and I avert my sight. Oh god, my burping. Ugh. I must have dozed off. Ah, god there. A clock on the right of the taskbar displays an outrageously late hour. Hiccups. I guess early is more accurate. I read through the of the page. Titles of the page I opened in my browser. I crack a slight smile. Ah, goodness! There's no snake. I finally found her. Yeah. Okay, that was 10 seconds, I think. Okay. Save that. I don't know if it's right or wrong. I don't know. Her body still... No, I will save this. This is the next chapter. I'll save this for... No. I will save this. I will save it for the next part. So yeah, getting excited. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, simply flick your one over to the subscribe button and the like button. Oh god, I messed it up. Yeah, simply flick it over to the like button and subscribe button for more of this and upcoming videos that will be on my channel. Hey, you can also check out the other old videos I've done. It's not boring too. It's just my commentary is boring, so yeah. Until then, this is Natnarf